you, maybe some of you did 2 days, maybe some of you did 3 days, maybe some of you have done all 5 days. But a very, very big congratulations to all of you. Give yourself a round of applause.
How many of you have been super consistent? How many of you have been coming live every single day? Comment in 5. For all 5 days, if you'll be coming live. Let's be honest. Comment in 5. 5. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Superb.
Give yourself a wow. Then the second part of this, we will analyze how the effect of this 5 days has been with you. But today, as you know, is the class of Vision Board, and I was looking forward to this class for a very long time. I have done vision boards with the Platinum Badge for a while. January, we had done a vision board. July, we are doing a very special 2-week action board challenge where I'm going to take you how to make sure that your success of the vision board is completely there, how to capture it. But before all of that, I want all of you to today be relaxed and be ready, because we are literally going to craving your path for success. And I'm going to teach you how to make a vision board. Well, not a vision board like this. We will be doing something very different. We will be doing a new kind of visualization. It's okay. We will give you yesterday's recording. It has already been shared with you. You can either think about what has happened yesterday or focus on right now. I would prefer if you focus on what is going on right now before we go on to the next thing. Okay. Remember, we had made one regrets, opportunities. We have literally a life ahead of opportunities now. Let's focus on this class. It has been shared with you, the recording. You can get it. Otherwise, it has also been now uploaded on the sheet. Every time this happens, I will break my chain of thought. So let's make a, that's what I was saying. Let's make a resolution to be in the present today, to enjoy what is happening, to focus on this, because it's a very, very strong, powerful technique that I'm going to teach you today. So please focus on this. Let's get on to this, okay? So I'm going to teach you something like a vision board. It is not going to be this. This is the conventional vision board. I will send you a copy of this as well tomorrow. You can learn how to make it. But today we are going to do a very new visual board thing. Quickly tell me how many of you have never made a visual. I'm launching a poll. How many of you know about a vision board, have probably made a vision board, have some concept about vision board, and how many of you have never tried this, never done anything like this? So around 3 years back, when I heard that vision board, when I was on the journey of self-healing, when I was on the journey of going it, I started reading about vision boards and it did not appeal to me. Somehow I could not understand that how can looking at a particular image, how can, just seeing something give you something like give you success. And I'm sure that is the same for many of you. You will have trouble understanding that how can a piece of paper with some images, with some quotes, do something for me. So today we will explore exactly this. I will explain to you the science behind visual board. Why is it that a visual board will take you to success? And what is it that we have to do to get there? So it's actually very interesting. We almost have 50% division of how many people have worked with a vision board before, how many people have not done the vision board. Okay. So we have an enormous vision board in front of our desk, which has things that we want to do. And we almost got a lot of things this year. For example, you can see here, there is Ankur Wariku. We got to meet him. We were able to get to the 3rd round of Shark Tank. We met Jay Shetty. We attended a class with Tony Robbins. Many things that we visualized, a lot of things, including our fridge, including swimming lessons, boxing, garden, has come to us through very easily. So the very first part of a vision board is to believe in it. So take a second, just close your eyes, have this conversation with yourself that I'm open to this possibility of a new thing. I'm open to discovering a new way to life. It often happens that if the solution is too simple, we feel like, arey, it can't be true. How can something an answer? How can something looking at something, clear my mind or doing it? But it works. And I will be talking to you about this today. how to get there. Okay. So first, let's understand the whole concept of meditation. We have been talking about, and yes, vision board is a form of meditation. And that is why in the Wonder Routine, 1 minute of reflection, I've actually given you a task to do this. So let us learn, and please turn on your cameras. It's the 5th day. I don't think I should be requesting you. You should be doing this on your own. I will tell you everything, Ram. That is exactly why I wanted to see how many of you know about a vision board, what it does, and I'll tell you there. I will tell you the importance of vision board, and after that, you can choose whether to build it, whether to believe in it, whether not to believe in it. I will let you make the choice of it. I told you we give proofs for everything here. I am obsessed with scientific understanding of everything. If I don't understand the science behind it, I cannot do it. So when we talk about meditations, there are several kinds of meditation. Some will say there are 10 types of meditation. One of them is breathing. When you close your eyes and you inhale, you exhale. Okay. Then there is a kind of mindfulness where you are asked to sit in silence, where you are asked to think about it, where you are simply asked to be mindful of things. Okay. Then there is sound healing. Then there is movement meditation, where you do movement. This is little different from yoga, but a small form of movement meditation. You have seen old gentlemen and ladies do in the park when they are laughing, when they're raising their hands and laughing. Movement meditation. Dance is very therapeutic. Yoga is therapeutic because of this very same. Then we have mantra meditation, where you chant a mantra. When you do, you keep chanting for a certain number of times, like Gayatri mantra, like your Om Bhuvaswaha, or even Om Mani Padme Hum. Okay. Then there is guided meditation. Hey, have you sent the link in the platinum one? No. Okay. There are different kind of meditations. Apart from then, there is this Vipassana meditation. There is, transcendental meditations. A lot of meditations are there. And in this same list, there is a meditation called visualization. And it is probably the easiest of all, because visualization is just about visualizing and seeing things. Okay, it is a form of meditation where you just have to see, feel, and you can imagine what your success will be like, and you get it. So for visualization, you need a vision board. Okay. Now, what is a vision board? So there are two types of vision board. One is, which you have seen, which is similar to the one I showed you, in which there is there is a whole set of images. There are a lot of things there. Then there is a kind of vision board, which I will be teaching you, which you draw. Oh, many of you have got scared. Oh my God, I have to draw here. I am not good at drawing, but don't worry. That is why I'm going to take you towards this. So let us understand why this is the easiest form of vision board and why this works. Your brain is probably the smartest organ that you have. Probably it is. There are so many sciences, so many things going on. Your brain automatically converts images you see It's not like a printer or a scanner, which will scan an image to it. When it sees, it also invokes emotions into you. We'll do a small exercise to prove this also in a while. It evokes emotions, reactions, and also it does a very strange game, and we don't have a name for that yet. Science does not have yet heard it. We call it guessing. So I'll give you an example of it. When you are working and you have put a cup of coffee next to you and you are not even seeing it. Your brain has seen it once, and then while you are working, you are subconsciously able to pick up the cup of coffee and drink it, right? How? Because your brain has understood, remembered it, and guessed that this person is looking for coffee and gives you that. The wonders of brain are amazing. What is intuition? Intuition, all of it is guessing and taking out there. So yeah, a good word is intuition, but it is basically guessing things in there. Intuition comes in some places, but most of it is guessing, and I will explain to you in a while how does it guess and what does it do. So many people started talking. It's become a huge thing about their vision boards, etc. So of course, scientists went and started researching what is it that happens when we use vision board. By the way, vision boards don't work in the way that you make a vision board and then 1 year later you are like, Sanchari, I made a vision board, but it didn't come true for me. You have to actively take some time, maybe 1 minute, to look at it every day and feel it. The best time to do it is in the morning when you wake up, and even better at night before sleeping. Why? Because there is a certain state in your mind. It's called, let me write down the word for you. It's a little tough word. It's a state called hypnagogia, where you are almost sleepy to sleep. Okay? It is during this time that dreaming, lucid thoughts, and creativity happens. So how many of you are familiar that once you see an action movie, you see a very dhoom dhamakedar movie, and that night you have disturbed sleep because you can still see the violence, you can still see the sound. It happens a lot with kids, but adults also face it. I watched KGF once. The entire night I couldn't sleep. I was crying in the morning because there was just so much violence. There were red flash, black flash happened. And at the same time, when you have a happy memory, when you go to sleep with thinking about some happy thoughts that happened, you enjoy a very blissful sleep. Okay? So this is a magic of vision board. So the same works with this. When you look at certain images in your vision board, for example, your vision board has an image of you exercising. You become obsessed with that image. That image keeps on happening, that does it, that keeps on working. And then when you wake up in the morning, you have a familiarity with that image. Those images become much more embedded in your brain. There is a scientific name for this also. It's called the Tetris effect. A very common example of this is, why do you dream so much of your crushes? Because you've been thinking all about in their day. So your brain says, okay, this image of, let us name her Priya, or let us name her Anamika. These beautiful women in my life, they are very important to me. So your brain will leave alone your studies. They will drop away everything, parents, everything. And it will keep bumping these images of Priya and Anamika on top. And then slowly, this becomes your reality. Somehow I have to be with these people. Somehow I have to get them. So there is a directory in your mind that is maintained, and all of it is there in doing it. Yes, ladies, you can share. Who do you have these dreams about? This is a safe place. So you can get in there. This can also be done with a to-do list. You practice a to-do list. Brain will say, okay, this is more important in priority. But we saw through sketch noting, images speak 1,000 times faster. So that is why we use this, okay? Now, there are two ways to get good at vision board. First is, of course, visualization. So what is visualization? Supposedly, my big dream, we had discussed that day, Shinkansen, that big goal of yours is to become a writer. Now, instead of saying that I want to be a writer, you visualize what will happen when you become a writer. You will be sitting in a coffee shop, somebody will be coming to you and you will be autographing their books. Maybe when you become a writer, become a published author, you will be able to see your book on Amazon. So visualize it, that right in front of you, there is Amazon, and on Amazon bestseller, your book is given there. Maybe you are on your TED Talk stage. Visualize that you are on your TED Talk speech and you are holding a mic in hand and you are talking about it. You are literally telling people about your book. A very big example, and your gymmers, etc. will know about this, is called mind-muscle connect. When you visualize you are stronger. When you visualize that your muscles are doing it, you can get there stronger. And it's a scientific fact. People have done studies on this. That people who imagine, look into the mirror, look at themselves winning an Oscar, who people who win them, imagine their muscles are stronger. These people get faster in success. They get there. If you have seen documentaries, if you have seen autobiographies of people, great people, they always look in front of a mirror and they have a speech they're giving to themselves to pipe them up. What are they doing? They're visualizing that they've already achieved it. Okay. Then another concept, this will blow your minds, is repetition. I think I spelled it wrong. Okay, repetition. So what is repetition? What happens is most people don't get their goals because they're scared of trying something new. My goal is to start a business, but I'm very scared to do this. Will I be able to do this? Will I be able to open my cafe? Will I be able to do this? Some of their dreams are to run a marathon and win it. But you are scared. Will I be able to do it? So what happens is the concept of familiarity comes here. Your brain recognizes this image. So the next time you think about running, it's like, arey, you know this. You know running. You have seen the image of running so many times in your mind. It is familiar to you. You can do this. In an exam, you are scared when you get an unfamiliar question. But if you get a familiar question, you are like, okay, I know this. Okay. So this is what a vision board does to you. It tells your brain that this person knows this. So your fear, your scare goes away from this. And most importantly, it does value tagging. Value tagging is your brain being smart and automatically identifying that this is of more value to this person. These things are more value to this person. So let me guess that how to get this person these things. So there is a theory that says, it's not proven, but I'll share with your theory. Light enters your eyes in a 2D fashion. But your eyes convert it into 3D using guessing, using the knowledge it already has. Very simple example. I will say a few words and you will be able to identify, even though it's not in front of you. You have never felt it, but you will know a tortoise shell. Some of you have never seen a tortoise. You've never touched a tortoise in real life, but you know how your hands will feel when it runs on the tortoise. Think of an alligator. Your skin, you've never touched an alligator. I hope none of you have touched an alligator. But if you think of it, your brain knows exactly how it is going to be. It has a picture in its mind, not very clear how it will be there when it touches it. Because it can guess. So let me give you a few more examples on why images and why visual board to convince you that this really works. Let's look at a couple of images, okay? We'll start with some sad images and then we'll go to the happy images. Supposedly, I tell you, people are dying in Africa out of starvation. Does that make more sense to you, or does looking just this one image, there's a pit in your chest, there's something in your stomach, you will start feeling guilty about the food you waste? Power of images. This image made history. Can anyone tell what is this historical image? Anybody? If you are not, if you have been watching news since past years, you will know. Yes. Syrian refugees, when they were escaping, one boy died this, and this became a very strong image. You will remember newspapers, etc. Everybody became serious about the refugee crisis. One image. Otherwise, news was telling every day, Syrian refugees happen, this is happening. But this one image changed everything. Another powerful image. Entire country, nation got united with this. That this is this man on the moon, this is there. This is the power of images. World War Center. An entire country was united across this image. I tell you, Titanic sunk. That doesn't make an impact. But when you look at it, automatically you feel about the people who sunk, of a big ship going. This is the concept of it. Now look at this happy image. So many of you, the ones who have at least turned on the camera, I can see you have a smile on your face automatically. Cute people. Cutest. Why do you see white? What image does it come? And automatically smile comes. Your brain is releasing dopamine. It's getting there. You're getting a good image. You can't stop smiling at this. I know even if you try, you're looking at this cute boy and this asking for enlightenment. Puppies. Just think in 10 seconds. Look at this. Oh, so many of you I saw saying, oh, in 10 seconds, if an image can make such a powerful impact on you, how can a vision board not do this to you? Right? Look at this. This is a very famous historical image. It's called, it's a very old image, the last seconds before receiving a dog. You immediately empathize with this boy. You're like, Arey yaar, this boy is going to be so happy. This boy is going to be getting a puppy. You feel as same. Famous images. I'll share them. Okay, we can share all these happy images in the groups for you. Powerful images that have changed the world. That is the impact of images. So how many of you are convinced that a vision board will work now? Give me a Y if you are convinced. If you are not, give me an N. I still don't believe that a vision board will work for me. Okay. So majority of you have said yes. So I'm going forward with this. So today is a unique vision board, and you might not find this anywhere on the internet, anywhere there, because it's a very new concept. Sip some water and we will start on this very different kind of vision board. We are going to draw this. Yes, yes, you heard me correct. We are going to draw this vision board. Some of you are like, yo, I can't draw this. But I can assure you, you will. Even the kid sitting next to you will be able to draw. So let us start with how to draw simple people. Okay, I will first draw with this people. No method never creates pressure. I will tell you how to make it, how to do it. I will do it. The second point is this only evokes emotions in your brain. More than any word will. If I tell you one happy boy and one llama are sitting and laughing, what emotion will it invoke to you rather than seeing it? Okay. So we start with a circle. Then you make a shape like this. Now here you have an option of using either this shape, or you can use a round shape. You can use a star shape. You can use a jiggle, jiggle, wiggle shape. Rhombus, I think it's called. Any shape, choose. Whichever shape is your favorite shape, you can choose. Okay. So now, first of all, I don't see any. I personally am okay with people seeing my vision board, but then I understand that, some people might be hesitant. You can make it as your mobile wallpaper, or keep it on the notebook where you see every day when you start your journal. Absolutely, Akriti. Positive. If you are somebody who's going through a lot of negative things, you will get into positive. You put just positive things into there. Pressure is always created in your mind, okay? It's not, nobody puts pressure unless you accept it. Okay? So after you've made this basic shape, I'm going to use this shape. Add in 2 legs, 2 hands. And this is your basic prototype. Now just using some characteristics, maybe for me, of course, it's a flower and a hair. I will make myself, okay? Since I always talk about water, let's put a water bottle in my hand. Let's put a pencil in my hand, okay? Similarly, beard, hat, notebook in hand, 1 dumbbell in hand, Niranjan, okay? So you can make any profession, any there. You just have to make some simple lines. What is this person's profession? What is this person? Superb. What is this person? Herd. Absolutely. So you can show all of it. By the way, there's a whole sketchnoting workshop that we had done to this, where we taught all of this. So you can start with the baby. You can make a young girl child who has another doll in her hand. Some tweaks. You see, I'm making very few tweaks. I have to make a woman. I'm not even making eyes for now. Now I have to make her old. So just hunched a little. Specs. 1 rod in hand. Basic doodles. Absolutely simple doodles. If it's too complex, then you are not doing it correct. Okay. So let's make your customized vision board. So first you will make your current state. Okay. So we start with an upside down one round. This banner I have already taught you how to make. Okay. What is your current state? You might be having an happy husband. You can make just simple eyes right now. Simple my face and this. Since the time constraint is there, I won't be able to tell you expressions and all. but that is part of the full class. But this you can learn. What is your current state? Maybe you are not happy. Okay. Maybe you don't have money. Okay. Maybe right now your weight is, you feel very low. You have a big tummy. You are not happy with your weight. Or maybe you are underweight. So you can make yourself super skinny then. Okay. Maybe your current state is you are confused. What is happening? I don't know what is in my life. It can be good things also. Maybe you are doing very well at your office. Maybe you are winning prizes at your office. Maybe your relationship between your partner is not working well. Maybe you don't have your own house. Here you will write your name. And you don't have to put in a lot of negative things. You can, if you want to just focus on the positive things, absolutely go for it. Maybe you have two lovely, lovely kids. Maybe you have some friends. So you can make friends as a shortcut with this method. This is your current state. Okay, add in, and you can add in all the doodles that you have in your life. Maybe you have a hobby of drawing every day. So you add that. Maybe you have a lot of plants. Maybe you love shopping right now and you have a huge collection of perfumes. Maybe you love eating. All the things that define you. You can make for yourself a map like this. This is your current state. All the things that define you right now, that you want to, that you are currently in this moment, in this day. Now, let us visualize. I'm taking a new page for this. Your future. Okay. The goal that you want to reach. No, there is no standard way, nothing. I just use the easiest way to doodle. By the way, this is not doodle. Doodling is when you do for fun. Mindless doodling when you're just doing it. Sketch noting is when there is a purpose to it. Sketch noting or visual thinking, which we are doing right now, is when you have a goal in mind. Okay. So future, remember the concept of Shinkansen. Whatever you want to achieve in 10 years, think you will achieve in 1 year. So this vision board is for 1 year. Okay. So we are making a 1 year vision board. So first I want to have better hair. So I'm going to draw better hair. I'll try to make the same husband. I hope it is the same only till next year. Okay. What are the things that I want to achieve by next year? So for you, some of you had said you want to open your own company. So in front of your name, write it. And maybe write the name of the company also. So many people go like, I want to start a business. What would you name your business? What would be the name of your business? Think on it and write it on the front of this page. Okay. I want to have six-pack abs. So I'm making six-pack abs. Okay. I want to have such a figure, I'll be able to wear a nice bikini also. That is my data. Anything for you could be there. Maybe you want to visit Eiffel Tower. So now what happens when I make Eiffel Tower? Now, right now, foreign, going abroad, going traveling is a very, very big scary task for me. But if I see the Eiffel Tower every day, I know that it is there. So the next time there is an opportunity to go on a solo trip to France, I will not be scared. I will be like, this can happen to me. Absolutely. For me also, it's going to be a pet. So I'm making a little pet here. Again, you don't have to draw very well. I will give you one exercise tomorrow. Tomorrow's video is this only to make your vision board. You can make a detailed vision board also. But this is about defining who you are. Your brain is processing it. Drawing it is an hand-action coordination. Very good, Chahat. So if you want to put engaged, so you can put a big engagement ring. Or you can add a fictional person here with love. You both are connected with love here. So you're finding a person. Trophy, yes, why not? Trophy for what again? Mention that as well. Getting married, rings, you can put in you are a married person. So in the first part, maybe you don't have this person. And in the second one, there is a person you have. Some of you want to, conceive probably. Make a baby in your hand. New job. Where do you want this dream job to be? Starting a business, I told you, right? CEO, write the name of your business. Whatever business you want to do. Own a house, make a house behind you. You can even write where you want the house in. Maybe Ville Parle. Tell me, what are all your Shinkansens? Painting exhibitions. So behind background, may draw painting exhibitions. Make a few paintings with a trophy on it. Happy. Show yourself very happy. Show yourself independent. PhD, for example, if you want to clear a degree, Doctor XYZ. MBA, doctor, you can write a stethoscope. Physically fit if you want to be. Put dumbbells. Photographer, okay. And right next to it, an award-winning photographer you pick up. You can also put a camera here. To show you are a photographer. Travel, make a map behind you, write exactly the places you want to travel to. So maybe you want to travel to Italy. I'm choosing Italy because I know only how to draw Italy. hackathon. Superb. So YouTube, 5 million. On mine, it is 1 million. My vision board says 1 million subscribers. So yes, get it there. Best-selling author. Sorry, Niranjan, I'm having to delete you right now because there is no space here. Sorry. Okay, maybe it can be your TED talk. All the things that you think you want, not you think you want, make it. So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to figure out. Some of you are still thinking what to do. Musician, put a guitar in hand. Healthy, you make yourself in your dream figure. Write down, probably you could even write down 36, 24, 36, whatever your ideal figure. Animator you want to become, then behind, probably, okay, I'll show you a new page. Maybe you can write here, Pixar animator. Being happy and confident. Being happy and confident should not be your goal. It should be your anyways life state. 1 year later, are you going to wait to be happy and confident? That is just a state that you should always be in. That is a given and take. So if you want too many books, again, weight loss is not a goal. Doing yoga every day is a goal. Strength training is a goal. So here, read a lot of books. That is not on your vision board. Wonder routine for a year is what you are going to do to get all these things. In July, we have an action board, 1 week high frequency challenge, where I'm going to teach you to make a high frequency vision board that with action steps that how you can get out there. Financial freedom. I was waiting. Why is nobody talking about financial freedom here? Money you can have. Or maybe a lot of gold coins. You can also write a dream bank figure that you have in mind. Define it more. Abundance in all realms. Can you define it more? What does abundance in all realms mean to you? The more specific you tell your brain, the less it has to guess. So if you tell it specifically that I want to be a person who is listening to 10,000 people, then the brain knows, Achha, this is how I need to get into there. So now in the second part of this, I will be telling you now what to do with it while you are all making it, while you are all doodling. You can Google how to draw how to draw while you are building this. I want to, since it's our last class, there's a pit in our stomach while I say this. Let's do a little bit of revision of what we have done. Where have we reached? Okay. So we started with this bliss curve. Okay. So first of all of you who have been following us absolutely diligently, give yourself a +2 because you did exercise 4 times a week, right? So the cheer moment for all of you. If you have been doing the wonder routine with me, you have been able to give yourself a +5 score. Okay. +2, I hope it is because of these healthy habits you are doing it. Now you will, of course, have a better sleep. +2. I can see from the smile of your faces, so many people have this confidence surge. Yeah, last time I couldn't perform well in this test. Now I will show you. Now I will give this score. And in case you are not able to do this, there is another reset program coming. You can join it again. You will do this again. But my thing is learn self-dependence on your own and start doing it. Do this again. Be consistent. +3. How many of you have noticed that in these last few days, you are less irritable with your parents, with your family, with your surroundings? You're finding them easy to understand them. You're finding more empathy. Your relationship with your family or friends has increased. With yourself, of course. Today, I saw some of you wrote beautiful letters. So I know that you feel this. I can look at your faces and tell who are the ones who have been doing wonder routine every day, because you guys have this huge, your height has increased 1 inch right now. Your nose is up in the air and you're like, yeah, I journal daily. I will give myself +5. I have done this every day since the starting day. I have a proper self-care and me time routine. Do you have a proper self-care routine? You have the wonder routine, right? Yay. Yes. You all have a wonder routine and follow me time that you follow. And the last one, +2, you have a vision board. Clear goals, somewhat clear. You did the Ikigai and you have somewhat clarity in goals. We did the SMART goals. I can't tell you what a dopamine rush I am getting looking at your faces. Some of you who are like giving yourself a high five and fist bump. You deserve it. Give yourself a high five. Give yourself a fist bump. See, I've increased my score in just 1 week. -3. If you're feeling anxious and overthinking. In this week, how many times did you see a reduction in your anxiousness? Or did you see, no, it is still the same? Now, the -5 will of course, be there. I have weight issues, depression, that will be there. But do you feel that if you consistently remain with what 1 week you have learned, you will be able to get through this? Yes? Yes, right? I find it hard and focused and be consistent in life. But there you go. You have been able to be consistent in life today. I don't have any hobby that I spend at least 15 minutes a day. Have you found a hobby? You are sketchnoting, you are doodling, you are doing it. -2, I feel I am not heard. In the group, you could express yourself. You shared with people. People heard you. I heard you. Niranjan heard you. 176 people are hearing you and reading it. I suffer at work because of a lack of confidence. Give me a C if you feel more confident now with yourself, that there is a visible change in the way you talk. I see Kirti herself. She's the biggest example. From day 1 to day 5, some of you have never shared anything on Instagram. You shared on Instagram for the first time. Some of you have never talked to strangers in a group, and yet you were sharing the most secret things in a group. You found your purpose. Give yourself a +2. Now there is no minus. Now are you seeing the minuses are reducing from your life? Stress eating to still ho raha hai. But once you start eating the salad once a day, it will get there. How do you feel? And this is the most important one right now. I want to get it. Let me relaunch. If you are the first one, give me a yes. And if you are the second one you feel, give me a no. What do you feel today after this week? A is the yes, B is it. Look at the results change. When I'd given it, 85% of you had said, I still feel so bogged down. Now there is an entire one, I feel refreshed.
And I'm sure many people who answered yes, but I've been like, yes, I feel joy. They must have answered the other one.
The first one is yes, sad man is yes, and the happy man is no. Wow. This is the biggest affirmation and guarantee to me that this reset is working for you. And see, again, a picture speaks 1,000 words. Just looking at this picture, you were able to articulate your expression. You're getting there. So you work at your more than potential this time, and all these things that we talked, you feel confident about it. Give me a C if you feel like these are these things I too can achieve now. They're not as scary as I think. And give me an NC if you feel like, no, I'm not sure. I don't think I can still do it. That's okay. It's just been 1 week, right? All these beautiful things that you have achieved in life. Some of you have not, and I can tell from your expressions, are the ones who are like, oh, I wish I had become more consistent in this challenge. Why did I sleep earlier? I should have done it. But you can do this. So this is what you have to do with your vision board. Every day, you look at your vision board and you will imagine how you are going to getting there. Trekking is very simple. Put a mountain, put a man here, put a man here, put a man here. Simple. So every day, just look at your vision board and imagine as if all these things have already happened to you. So if you want to become become the CEO owner, visualize that you are sitting and people are asking you questions. You are having to make decisions for them. Visualize that you are sitting in a comfortable chair in a big office. If you want to have a partner, visualize that you are holding the hand of your partner and they are saying, I love you to you, or you are on a date. If you want to be a photographer, feel how your image, how of it will it be in your hand? How will it feel it? If you want even a small thing like an iPhone, imagine what cover would you get for your iPhone? What is the weight of an iPhone in your hand? Yes. You will get clarity as you get along. Remember, lot of changes won't happen. I did not say lot of changes will happen. It's just been 1 week, but there is hope. If you've heard of the story of Pandora's box, she had one box with all the good qualities, bad qualities like evil, all this and lust, all of it was there. God gave her this box and told her to keep safe. But one day she got curious, opened the box, and all the evil things spread out. The only small thing that was left was hope. So it starts with hope. At least now you have hope, you can do this. You can get there. Okay. So your goals will take, I can't promise that the goals will happen to this, but it will take time, it will do there. And that is why you need to be, and everything, all of this comes to this one word, consistency. This workshop, according to the data, according to what you have filled in, 85% have done the 5-day religiously. I will ask you people at the end of this May, how many people have been doing it? The number will reduce to 20%. Why do these 60% fall? Because one, they don't have an accountability partner. Second, they don't know the path. When they get stuck, they don't know where to go it and it gets there. Wow, Nazu, wow, superb. So if you see an increase in score, do not stop. Keep doing this, keep following this, keep learning, keep consistent. Change takes time. Remember, yesterday we had done. Progress will look like this, and then it can look like this. This week was this progress. But don't let it drop. Rather, be like this. Rise yourself, elevate your potential. And the easiest way to get this is to be with people who understand your goals. When you have common goals into this, when together you can get into this, you can go with them. Okay? The second way is find yourself a path. A clear path with steps written to it. Third is to constantly learn. And the fourth is obviously get a mentor. This is what I learned in my journey. And this is the path that I want to share with all of you on how you can do it. So we already have 10, actually we have 13, right? 13 people who have joined us in this journey and who are going to go this long way into this with us. Some of you asked me that has the price of 10,000, has the price of 18,000 been there? But we had an enormous number of people fill the EMI form. Hence,
and also request us that the price that they also get the price of 18,000.
So we will be opening it for the next 13 people as well. The platinum subscription will be available to the next the next 10 people who apply and get in there. We are ready to take you on this journey because right from Sunday, our urban sketching workshop is starting and we want to take you to this journey from there. We also have a chakra meditation class. We have an entire thing going on. So we are looking forward to taking you towards this journey and getting there. So I will be taking a few minutes of you to tell you in detail what is that. After that, I will share with you the vision board recording that you have to watch tomorrow, which is a more detailed analysis of 5 things that you need to find, 5 things you need to do. I will also share with you the Zen guides and the journaling kits that you can use to go forward with this. So yesterday I told you that a very big part of this is, do you want to invest now and climb the ladder to your wellness, or do you want to spend later when you have a score of -100, when you have a score of -200? This realization, when it hit me, when the first time I took the test and I had a score of -28, I thought, let me get into positive. So to get to the positive score, I started doing morning routines. I did Ikigai. I took hundreds and thousands of courses. I realized that first of all, everyone has a learning curve. So I can't watch YouTube videos. There was a question of time, trust. I went through this entire journey of doing this. Recently, I've enrolled to another course, which is close to 2 lakhs to understand more about the body. Biohacking, the principles that I taught you today. So all of this, basically, I'm feeling like an artist. I'm going to the famous, the great people.
The greatest and the best.
Bringing this India, putting the Indian masala to it and getting it. So you were at this self-awareness stage. You went into self-exploration. And this week, you have self-understood yourself. You are understanding why is it important to eat salads? Why is it important to journal? Why should I do vision board? You are asking the whys and you are realizing it. The next stage will be self-love, which some of you got when you wrote the letter today, when you wrote that big Ho'oponopono letter today. Some of you have already started this. And from next, it is up to me to take you to self-transformation. So when I sought this, when I went all of this, I decided to make a house. I decided to make a community that has all of this.
We started this journey. When we started this journey, we had to figure it out all on our own. We had to look for mentors. We got cheated by some. From some people, we got some value. And then we learned a lot on our own. Even for art, I had to spend hundreds of hours in front of the sketchbook just to understand how this whole thing works and how to simplify the process for you. But we are putting all our learning, everything that we spent years and lakhs and pain into this one simplified program which you experienced in 1 week.
And my sincere wish and my sincere, a wish for you all is that you all have something like this. That you are in a position when you read a lot and that's why I put so much pictures so that you can visualize this. I want to wish you to visualize yourself reading books, visualize yourself as meeting your true oneself, meeting the best version of yourself, because all of this can happen. And that is what this Zen gym about. It's about a gym for your brain muscles. We have 4 pillars to this: art, meditation, journaling, and growth mindset. Every activity do, everything we do is put into this bucket and it gets you there. So we are here to provide to you coaching, merchandise, and a 360-degree environment so that you can get fulfillment in all these areas of your life.
Complete transformation where we learn how to manage our time, we learn how to de-stress, we learn how to put ourselves as a priority.
For many of you, even finding 1 hour in a day had been impossible till this week. But you realize that 1 week, 1 hour is possible. And in that 1 hour, I can completely unlock infinite potential. You can do self-care. Just imagine in 1 week, you learn so many skills. What if you take this journey a little forward and learn more about this?
About what it's doing to your confidence, what it's doing to your mental health, what it's doing to yourself.
So if you think that this 49 rupees was worth it, I'm offering a very similar price only for you, probably even less than when we divide it and see it across the years. So you will get access to art classes right on Sunday. The urban sketching class is starting.
It's going to be an epic session from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And it is going to be a complete 3-week session. Many of you here already are part of the urban sketching workshop and you joined and you came for here as well. So we'll be starting from this coming Sunday. And then it's going to be a 3-week long journey. I am super happy.
A lot of urban sketching ones are actually saying they now want to continue the journey and want to do it. I know it is very addictive. It's more addictive.
We already have. I was already answering people who wanted to join.
We will also be do journaling. I will be taking you through a transformative chakra meditation, which is a advanced reset. This time was a beginner reset. We'll do an advanced reset in June. And you will also be, this confidence. This confidence that you will get through this urban sketching workshop, this reset, is what will set this path for success for you. You too, and I'm going to add so many of your transformations here. I'm looking forward to that when the next slides will be yours.
The next 100 transformations is all going to be about yours. You can see here, people here.
Ramya is not here because she went to Italy today because she was able to manifest this and she flew there with her own money that she got from her art.
Her art. So Ramya is this amazing artist who's very skilled.
Amazing, but underconfident artist who did not know how to start on Instagram. We got her into this. I taught her that it's not a big deal to enter her this. She started getting commissions from the second week and the story was there. Gayatri here is all in this class also. Gayatri is now helping us grow our business. And I can assure you that in the next 6 months, she will be a kingmaker and she will be able to take so many small businesses to such a profitable thing. By the way, speaking of sisters, Zoya and Nosheen have also joined us in this platinum.
1+1.
Yes, it was the birthday gift. So thank you, sisters, for joining in. She'll be here. She is one of the most beautiful souls. She works with the government and she's doing a crazy job manifesting vacations, beam postings. I had no idea this is the potential of art. These are just few stories of the hundreds that we have met. Sadhana ji, you've met already. She has changed her life altogether. She now sings for everyone and we love her songs in the community. Sujata, by the way, Bundu, I'm going to soon add your name into this as well. Sujata has got so much confidence now. She even turns on her camera, right? Before this, she was so unconfident to do it.
Ritika, parental coach.
Ritika has her own podcast now. Sangeeta makes better videos than me now, Dr. Sangeeta. I was seeing your reels today. You make better reels than me now. I'm so happy for this 2.0 when you have realized your life. Mayuresh is already taking courses. He's learning. Within 1 year, I can tell you he's going to become the parental coach he wants to be. So whatever it is holding you back, whatever your story is, I am sure you will find somebody here to share this story with you. And this story, you will illustrate yourself. You will learn how to draw these stunning illustrations. You will be making this for yourself. You'll be drawing this for yourself because art and journaling are the only tools you need. So January was about setting habits. February, we taught them love.
Manifestation.
Business art, we have taught them AI, chat, GPT, and all these classes are available to you. I will show you in a minute. Debani, you met yesterday, who has her own Canva course, and we'll share that course with you. You from drawing your pet to money manifestation, all of this we have done. This is a showcase into what has already happened. But don't be FOMO. By the way, somebody here was in Kochi, so we are holding a Kochi workshop soon. You will also get access to the sketchnoting workshops. So all these sketchnoting workshops that we have made for it, these are also available for you. Urban sketching workshops, sketchnoting, 5 chakra meditation, which starts on 12 June. This is our calendar for June. By the way, platinum members, tomorrow on Sunday, we have a special onboarding class where I'm going to teach you how to get explain to you the entire June calendar. So all of you are joining us for the first time. Don't worry. Sunday, I will take you through this.
Because there is so much going on, it can often get confusing. You don't know what to do. And this onboarding call, you'll understand all of it.
July, I'm going to do not a vision board, but an action board class where I will create detailed plans. Like Akriti right now said, I don't know my goals. I will give you a template to make your goals, fill it in, and get the success that you always wanted to have. So all of these classes you can of course take individually, but if you were to take them individually, they would cost you a bomb, which I don't want you to spend because my entire dream into this was to make this cheap and affordable. So the price that I'm going to give you is 2,000 rupees, which anyways, these notes are going obsolete, you do. Okay, so 2,000 rupees per month, which is less than your child's stand for you to develop this. 25,000 for a lifetime. And for the first 10 people who join us, we have a very special offer of 18,000. Niranjan has already shared the link in the group.
The link has already been shared in the group. He also offered an EMI option for those of you who want to pay in parts. So in order to get the EMI option, you can simply fill the form. Of course, you can also pay in one time. We welcome that. For those of you
one time ones who will get a special Ikigai session with me, welcome kit, we send it to everyone. It's a token of our love. The welcome kit and certificates will get all there. It is for this only. Okay. Yes. And also one-to-one access. Like I told you, Zoya got her sister in this. So you can get one-to-one access for this. So now while you make your mind, while you think of this, I'm going to share with you the kits that I had promised. And you can, and if you have any doubts about the course, whether it will help you, if you want to share something about what has happened in the changes, if you have doubts, Ram had a couple of doubts and all, please stay back. We are here to this. This is a session. Tomorrow, there is a special Q&A session. Don't worry about that. But if you want to stay back, please do. We will love to talk to you more. We'll do this. I am sharing this link with you right now. If you feel you want to invest in it, and if it is cost that is causing you the problem, do have a discussion with us. We can work around that. If you do want to build a change, we would love to help you in this. So here you go.
Non-platinum members, for non-platinum members, you'll have to register it separately. You'll have to register it separately. And you have to...
Yes, Manveen, the 18K EMI offer offers one-to-one, but after you finish your one-to-one. Because we play a huge risk when we do the EMI thing. Many people could go, although in our this thing, in 7 months of this, only 6 people have, given it. And that is also because of emergencies and all, but we still have faith and do this. From Sunday, we have an urban sketch class going. The non-platinum members do get access to the class, but you will not get part of the accountability group. So I have also launched an accountability group. All the people who are part of platinum have been on Sunday. I will tell you, you'll get a special partner to get through this. The 5 chakra meditation you can take in, but you will not get recordings, and it will only be in the morning sessions for you. Of course, when you are a platinum member, you have to be, I have to make some exclusive, make them feel exclusive and give them some exclusivity. No, it's the magic of the inner family. I'll just share 1 second. By the way, some of you were asking me about the courses that you can get access to. I'll show you. So this is the Platinum Zen Gem group. And if you see in this group, there will be a recordings list here. And we are actually shifting these to a website.
So you will see here, you name it, we have it. Group discussions,
love manifestation, portrait, business workshop, money manifestation, urban sketching, May planning. In fact, all the these, you don't get the recordings. These, you will sketch noting. All of these recordings are given to them permanently. So, and this is the last time we are giving the offer of 18,000. We are told by the people who run our ads, by the Exley where you registered, that this, in order to have this into a profitable, we have to shift back to the 25,000 or at least 30,000 to get in there. So this is the last time we are offering this price.
For registration, the link you can find in the group. And it might be, it's being shared individually, but I am not sure if it has reached you. You can find the link in the for the one-time payment and for the EMI. Monthly plan we do not have, but instead you can choose the EMI option. So EMI option, you can pay in a matter of 4 months.
So Manbeen, it basically means that you will be splitting your 18,000 into 3 EMIs. After you paid your 3 EMIs, sorry, I used the word 6 months. After you paid the 3 EMIs, you are eligible to bring 1 + 1. Today itself, one person finished and added his wife to the group as well. I will share the 4. It's already there on the list. You can see the 4th class is already there. So of course you can take it for 1 month. You can do it, but I would recommend that 1 month is again, of course, not equal to getting a chance. I would recommend that you take the full thing, which is there. And by the way, you can unmute yourself. If you have any doubts or any questions, you can ask.
The question is why 1 month? Because you already have seen in 1 week what's possible. I think we are past the testing phase. We are past the trial phase and you clearly know that what can happen here. Then why 1 month?
1 month, you are basically scratching the surface and you'll understand what is to be done. It takes time. And just imagine you meet there. Karamjit, okay, he'll connect with you. I have realized that people are more eager to pay our EMIs. Niranjan takes time to collect them from them.
So let's answer some of the most frequently asked questions.
If you have any doubts about the session, if you have any, please drop it in the chat so I can do it.
Given my erratic and hectic schedule, if I can attend, then how do I know if I cannot take the platinum? Do you offer a trial? See, the 1 week was a trial.
1 second. The one.
So we understand your situation, doctor. First thing I want to tell you that we have a lot of doctors already with us. We have dentists, we have a lot of doctors already who are joining in. We have psychiatrists, we have lifestyle coaches, everyone. People have different works and not everyone attends 100% of the classes. And it's not practical because when you're talking about something for a long time, it's just not practical that you can join in for all the classes. So which is why in order to ensure that you do not get that FOMO, we are offering this crazy deal of lifelong access. Like you take any other courses by any other coach, I'm not sure you'll find lifelong access.
And Ram, also just imagine you have on duty for 1 week, you don't have time. 1 month, you don't get it.
Yes.
But the next month, whenever you want to start, all you have to do is look at the group timetable and see, okay, there is an upcoming class, I'll join that. The reason why we have offered lifetime, it's like a gym. You will have access to classes anytime. So no matter when you start from, you go back to a vacation, you come back, You will see, acha, there is a class happening, I will join that. I can tell you, you will not be able to attend all classes. I have told everyone here, don't have this FOMO, I want to attend all classes. It's virtually impossible. We are having classes every week. Try to attend as many as you can. Okay.
So, Druma, very good question.
Yes, Druma, we will give you, you'll get a refund.
You'll get a refund. So if you pay in full and join it, 100% we'll give you a refund.
Pay the 18,000, so we will return you the 25K. Or yeah, we'll talk to you about the plans. If you want to take another session with me, 1-to-1 and all, we can adjust it. Don't worry.
Thank you so much, Rohan.
No, it's not gold, it's platinum value. Please.
Let's
had a very nice conversation today. Yeah, Vandana is a doubt and all.
You all have the permission to.
Yeah, Vandana, you have a doubt, you can ask.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Now we can.
Okay, I just want to know what is the session timings? Usually
8 p.m. in the evenings, and weekdays morning. Mostly morning. Weekends mostly morning. And sometimes we have 8 p.m. sessions in the weekends, short ones.
So we typically, here's our schedule goes. We have sessions on weekdays, mostly 3 sessions a week, sometimes even 4 sessions a week, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then we have a 1 weekend session, which is most of the times on the mornings. It's either 3 hours, or at times we hold these day-long sessions as well, like the urban sketching one that I'm going to be holding.
It's at 8 p.m. Every session is at 8 p.m. The urban sketching on Sunday is from 10 a.m. Big session.
That is a big session from 11 to 4 p.m. But apart from that, it's there. But that's not a single session. It's a part of a series. It's a part of a 3-week series that we'll be having. We'll be holding a lot of courses, a lot of classes. We'll be sharing a lot of knowledge with you, creating a lot of results, and you can be a part.
Tell them urban sketching. So many people are asking. The urban sketching is for 4,500 if you take it individually.
Okay, one more question. Like you said, lots of recorded videos. I can understand, but what the live video can give, usually we don't feel that vibe in the recorded session. So are the sessions are going on continuously throughout the year? Or
Yes.
And what do you mean by lifetime? It's a year or it's a lifetime?
Lifetime means lifetime.
Lifetime means lifetime.
These courses, these workshops will be available to you lifetime, anytime in the future. Whatever we offer, it will be first offered to platinum. So urban sketching is this workshop. I think screen is loading. It's a 1 month long this, where we will be teaching how to make you urban sketches like this.
So we'll be learning about all the basic things.
One.
Showing the detailed slide.
Show the detailed one is there. Some of you have doubts. Yes, I do take 1-to-1 sessions. Currently, I'm working with some students in Canada. I'm working with special needs child. So I have only 1 slot available for 1-to-1 sessions, because I work on a very value-based thing. Like I have to have deep, intense classes with such special classes. So I have only one slot free in case you are interested, in case you want to need my help in more personal goals. I do take 1-to-1 sessions. Even Niranjan, I know Niranjan doesn't have 1-to-1 sessions time available. You have a slot.
I stopped taking any more 1-to-1 students because honestly, lack of time. So the urban sketching workshop, see, we will basically, it just all starts with a simple question. If you had the choice, would you rather take a selfie of a place, or would you rather make these really cool drawings of the place and take photograph of it? Would you rather do this or this? Obviously, it's the second one. I'll be teaching you how exactly you can capture the memories of the place using drawing. We'll be learning in detail about all the technical aspects of drawing. We'll be taking you through detailed meditations that you need to get the sense of the space. We'll be learning how to make the most of your travel experiences. And it's all these things that we'll be learning where in this 3-week program. So the first session will be 1 day long. We'll be starting this Sunday. This coming Sunday we'll be starting. So And then after then we'll be having a week break where we'll again hold a similar reset challenge. Then again we'll be having the sessions for the next 2 weeks. If you're joining in for the platinum membership in the next 1 month itself, we'll be having one urban sketching workshop. Number 2, you'll be able to be part of the 5 a.m. chakra meditation class. Number 3, you'll be able to be part of a similar reset program, which will be holding 2 weeks later. And I mean 1 week later. And
to be very honest, paying the first EMI and paying this is equivalent to same. It's almost the same amount and you'll get the same benefits. So you can choose whether you want 1 month, the first EMI one, or you want this. You will get all of this as bonus, which this is not applicable to you because they've already got this.
And we have already planned for July, no? We have already planned for July.
July is going to be activate your vision board.
Yes, July is going to be vision board. July is going to be vision plus action. We've learned a lot about vision board. See, but vision is one part. Taking action over it is another. We have photos of Jay Shetty, we have photos of Variku, but we have taken our action to meet them.
I filled the form for EMI,
and that's what we'll be talking about.
Sorry?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I filled the form for EMI, but there is no option to go further for payment.
You have to just fill the form. I'll be reaching out to you. For EMI, simply fill the form. You'll have to enter your WhatsApp, name, and mail address. And also
that I did. That I did. Okay, thank you.
By the way, I want to tell you how addictive these classes are. Saujanya, Taranpreet, Bindu, they are part of the platinum one. They have seen this 100 of times, but yet they stick till the end. Saujanya, I really want to know, why do you stay till the end and keep attending these classes?
We're curious, even when you're talking about the class.
Yeah. Hi everyone. My name is Saujanya. So I've missed most of the classes last week, and I've
you missed them now. What happened?
Yeah, accountability partner also. I just got registered a couple of days ago for it. So why do I stay till last of it? Is like end of it. I want people to join. I want to recommend people to join to Platinum group because it's so beneficial that if you take each course for approximately 2,000 per month, you're approximately costing it for 10,000 what we're getting in this Platinum group, and that is per month. If you check. And if you calculate it into 12 months, it's something around very high. So just having these, I was an abacus teacher, so if you just look at the money part and finance part, this is the difference between the platinum group and the individual taking classes. And also it's so beneficial that yes, live sessions are very effective, but also you'll not miss the classes because when you're free, you can just go back to the recordings and just finish everything what we have missed and just catch up with the team. And also everybody in the platinum group are so encouraging, and Sanchari and Niranjan keep eye on each and every one, make sure that everyone is safe, feeling good. And also they take care of our mental health 100%. We do receive individual messages regarding our mental health. If you are doing okay, if you're doing fine, and if you're busy, engaged with your work, also they'll just check if you are okay. So that is a really big thing. Right now, every person is missing out. So not just one thing. If I have time, I can just list out many things. I know Sanchari and Niranjan, like I've missed almost 2 months of classes. But then right here, if I'm smiling today and then just talking about these classes is something which has got a lot of difference in my life and my daily routine, all because of Sanchari and Niranjan. And the coming back to the point of vision board, I'm a live example. I'm going to give the live testimonial soon. As I'm back with my routines and all, I'll soon record a video regarding this complete course, and I'm going to give you live examples. That will be so beneficial.
I also don't know this. Wow. You haven't shared this with me. Something in your vision board came true?
Yes, many of them. I would like to share one particular picture.
No. Keep it for Sunday. Don't tell me now. Sunday we have a special catch-up session. I want to see this in detail. I want this could be the detailed one. Wow. Thank you, Saujanya. So sweet, so affirming. I was like, why does she stay till the end? Now I know, and it's just.
I just thought of just before 20 minutes, I guess. I was missing a lot. I was just busy with some other things. You just don't believe, Sanjari. There are a lot of things on my head, but I can just peacefully just go through the flow. I never did this before. I used to feel so stressed. I used to feel so tensed, and end of the day, I would mess up everything. I would be messed. Everything would be messed. But these days, I can just sort out things, and I'm just going smoothly. That my family members are also so shocked. They're in shock, like what happened to this girl, and why she's so smooth these days. And there's a lot of difference. In spite of facing many ups and downs in day-to-day life, also I can just manage myself, going with the flow.
Par Saujanya, you start eating properly. I can see how much weight loss has happened. Your cheekbones are coming. I have to run behind you to start eating again. You've stopped eating, no?
My niece and nephew are here since 3 days. So that's the reason I lost weight running.
Yeah. Don't make these excuses. You have to eat. And thank you so much, Saujanya. We have to increase her salary for saying all of this now. By the way, I have literal tears in my eyes. I'll tell you something. Niranjan also doesn't know it. One of you was talking to me about the platinum, and she was telling me that I don't have the money to do it. She recently texted me, ma'am, I saw my entire savings today. My entire 1 year savings are 18,000. I went into all my purses. I looked into places, saved it, and I have this money. Can I join your platinum? I had literal tears in my eyes that somebody finds so much value in this class that
they're ready to put their entire.
Thank you so much for that. It is very affirming for me to hear that. It's an honor for me to hear that. It's beautiful that, some of you have felt this change, and I promise you that stick to us. I'm going to I take this very seriously. This is my full-time vocation. We are taking a vacation on Monday for 2 days. It's our anniversary. And I can't think of anything else to do but this group, because
when you're on vacation,
I would like to say one last point actually. I would like to say one last point. It is not just some people of platinum members. It's each and everyone who see the difference in their life. Some people express and some people won't, but I can say 100% sure that each and every one might have seen some of the other difference in their daily routine, at least following Wonders. So Wonder routine is the very turning point for me, for my daily routines to sort everything out. That's a wonderful thing.
Saujanya, I'll tell you something honestly. When I was designing this chakra meditation, it was for I wanted to empower these women. It's a very special women base. Of course, men can join it, but it works most on women. You were one of the first people I thought, because it has a lot to do with the phonetics. I'll be asking you to do a lot of sounds and all. So I was thinking of you only, that we will be working on sounds. It will help you the most.
Sure. I was manifesting this chakras meditation actually. It happened again.
So great things are going to happen this June. I'm so excited. I am now very, very excited to do this.
Yes.
Okay?
Hey Niriksha, so when you fill the form, I'll be responding to you with the payment link. There are just a few conditions that is to make. That is, the payment has to be made in 4 months. So I just wanted to ensure that you know all this upfront. So just fill the form and then I reach out to you with the link.
Yeah, right? Dr. Pam.
Upon payment, it's confirmed.
Taran, you want to say something?
Super. Yeah, that's amazing, Dhruma. Thank you.
I saw this anxious energy in you. Ma'am, please give me chance to speak. I want to say, you want to say something?
Actually, it happens. It happens whenever you are around. So that's what I wanted to share with everyone. That,
she's also matching family time, matching.
Yeah, the money is the smallest part. That's what I want to just tell everyone, because, we all are human beings and we need to support each other. So anybody having a second thoughts, please, every day we feel that we don't get good vibes, how to meet, we are not getting good vibes from others. So these two people have ample of good vibes for everyone around.
One good vibe. What are you saying, Taran?
No, good vibes for everyone. You have such positivity. So, when she was also saying that, no anxiety and everything, that actually happens, Sanchari, thanks to you. Because, as I always tell you, that I'm a very bad overthinker. But at the end of the day, when I start taking your classes and, attending all these classes, being a platinum member, the first day only I remember I told Niranjan that, okay, money is a matter, but I know in my mind that I have to join this. I have to be part of it. And when I joined, I really am so happy I took that decision, because, those things which I have never been able to stop, the overthinking, the unnecessary anxiety, those things you really cannot get. Like people say that, you know, tension hoti nahi hai, ho jati hai apne aap. No, you can control that too. These two know that job very well. So join in and, you know, increase the.
But I like your son more. I don't like you much as I like your son. Where is my friend?
You won't believe he's actually doing something outside, but he has made some drawings and he told me, can you send it to Niranjan sir? This is for him, and I'm going to take a picture and send it to Niranjan.
Please do.
He has not attended
to make something for me.
Yeah, he has not attended your classes, but he has seen me attending. And one day I was doing sketch notes, and then he was like, okay, fine, I'm going to do something. He just opened something, some YouTube or some video, and then after that he just made that drawing, and he was like, Mama, can you share this with your sir? And he remembers you because of your birthday. So he was like that, please share it with sir.
I want drawing. Tell him I also want drawing. What is this? Who is Niranjan sir? Me, I want drawing also from him.
Love for you, Sanchari, always.
Thank you.
You always bring a smile on everyone's face. So God bless you. I just wanted to add this thing. I don't know, everybody are their own decision makers, but yes, it's always good to tell if somebody is doing a good work. So you both are doing that. So
but you are not doing good work. You have stopped being consistent on Instagram again. You think I don't notice? I notice everything.
I know. Yeah, but I see like this also when I'm taking your classes, I'm making cooking food also, but I have to do this because I know that, you know, this is what I have to do. Like you always say, the word is consistency. Keep on doing. Even if you have left it, start again. So I'm just taking your words, dear. And thank you so much for everything.
Thank you so much for this. And by the way, Taranpreet said something that I want all of you to say. Some of you tell me that I'm a mother. I don't have time to do this. Did you hear what she said? Her child watches her drawing. Her child watches it and it gives him an impetus to draw. So if you are a mother, if you are like this is more for you to take because your children absorb this from you.
Yeah, and Sanchari, I tell you, you know, I'm a teacher too. So I know, that's why, you know, we were having a discussion in the group last time. So I told that lady that whatever is going on in your mind, it will somewhere or the other come on your kids unnecessarily, and it's not their fault. So at the end of the day, you know, these things come. When I'm saying I'm feeling anxiety and I'm, you know, overthinking, mothers really don't have to take out anywhere else. Either they take out on themselves, it's by shouting, screaming, or at the end of the day, the kids. So, you know, these things come out and it is not healthy. And thanks to you, that's what I'm saying. When they say that kids are following, that they are doing sketch noting and they're doing all these things, even that positivity come in the house. When you are good, all around you will be good. So work on yourself. Work on yourself. This platform is to not work for Niranjan, work for Sanchari, work for anyone. It's for work for yourself. They teach you to work on yourself. So that's the ideal thing. So please go for it.
50 rupees extra दूंगी चलो.
Yes, Dr. Pakti, you can speak up. You can unmute, you can talk. No need to take permission.
You were saying I was getting so excited because I'm wearing the same color. So I was so excited. Wow. Chalo, take care. Have fun. Okay, thanks.
Sunday, do come for the icebreaker.
No,
okay?
sure, definitely.
Hi.
Yeah, Pankti, yeah.
Hi.
Really means Zen lines. Pankti means line in Hindi. So her name is actually Zen lines. Yeah.
एक्चुअली मैंने ना सात्विक मूवमेंट का एक वीडियो पहले मैंने ज़ेन का देखा हुआ था बहुत सारा. सात्विक मूवमेंट का वो वीडियो आपका देखा था. उसमें आपने एक लाइन बोली थी ना कि मैं उन लोगों को देखकर सोचती थी वो लोग इतना खुश क्यों हैं. वो मैं सेम आपको देखकर सोचती हूँ कि आप इतने खुश कैसे हो.
Wow, that's such a nice thing.
ये मैं जैसे आपके लिए वो आइडल मूवमेंट रहा होगा, वो मेरे लिए आपको देखकर आइडल मूवमेंट रहा है.
हम इतना खुश है क्योंकि हम आप जैसे इतने अच्छे लोगों के साथ काम करता है.
Did you just speak in Hindi? I think मैंने इसको पहली बार हिंदी में. Thank you so much. Have you met Harsh and Subha? मिले हो आप डॉक्टर पंक्ति?
नहीं, never I have met them.
So they are just as nice people as you see on them, and definitely, I mean, like they have a huge impact on me. मतलब जब से मैंने उनको देखा, I realized that I want to do it. जो वो सात्विक के थ्रू कर रहे हैं zen gym का, I want to do a more advanced called biohacking का concept है. But yes, those people, have had lot of gratitude to them, and yoga has become a big part of my life because of them. Big thank you. I hope you had liked my video also.
I have liked your video also, and I have started for my mom also because she has high insulin. That day I have spoke about that
Yeah,
day.
you told.
Yeah.
By the way, Pankti, did you notice in that video right next to me, my vision board was there? If you see it
Yeah,
right
yeah,
next to where I'm sitting,
yeah,
my vision board was
yeah.
there.
I have watched your video, I guess 28 times or 29 times. That video. Even I have detailedly note each and everything so that what you have followed. I have made my mom to follow that thing because this month is last month. Otherwise, from next month she will be on insulins and all. So I don't want her on insulins and everything. That's why.
I'll talk to you personally more about a little bit of things that I did well and give you a little bit more into this.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah,
Just
sure,
drop
sure.
me a message. I'll tell you the
Okay.
things that I didn't tell you in the video. I'll tell you hidden secrets.
Yeah, 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 sure. And you both are very cutie pie types.
Thank you.
And I love to spend. I have loved to spend this 8 to 9. Like from every day, I wait like 8 p.m. When will be 8 p.m. When will be 8 p.m. Like this time. It is very well spent my 50 rupees. Like सबसे अच्छा आज तक का कोई बोलेगा मैंने 50 रुपए क्या spend किया है तो ये spend किया है.
एकदम 50.
Where is this Hindi coming from? Niranjan itna kuch hai, he's talking in Hindi. Thank you, Pankti, for sharing. This is a very, very big moment for me that I've been compared to Harshit Subha. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Love to talk to you. Thank you. And if somebody wants to talk to you personally, so is there anything available like that?
Yeah, I'm available for a chat. You can just drop me a message. We can talk. No worries with that.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a nice
मोदी
day
जी थोड़ी
ahead.
ना हो कि ऐसे मेरा सेक्रेटरी होगा उससे बात करके अपॉइंटमेंट लेना है. Just drop a message and I'll talk to you.
I guess soon after a year you will have that facility also because you will be super busy in developing nice lives of others people.
Wow. है ना ये ड्राइवर एंड सेक्रेटरी बाउंसर ऑल ऑफ इट इन वन. I have.
But it is free of cost now. You have to pay him then.
I cook for him and but thank you so much. It's been
Thank
so
you.
beautiful.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day ahead. Good night.
Rakhi is like, it's a wow moment. Nice. Bindu, yeah, Bindu is the latest welcome. By the way, I need to stop the recording because otherwise it will go for